Welcome back to the podcast. It is episode 7 on a very beautiful Mother's Day. Mother's Day. I mean, isn't every day Mother's Day? Jesus. So those people, do they not get enough appreciation? I mean, it's always with the appreciation. I mean, mothers. I mean, holy. Why do you guys always got to make it all about yourselves? Come on. But happy Mother's Day to all you moms out there and all you not moms. I don't know, because there's a lot. Everybody's a mom now. I'm a dog mom. I'm a plant mom. I'm I have a turtle, so I'm a turtle mom. All right, just admit you're just a little bit of a lonely person, and you kind of just want something you can boss around. I mean, that's why you got a dog, so you can just be like, hey, don't get off the couch, don't, because you just kind of want something to bitch at. You want to be a little bit of a mom, a little bitchy mom. And okay, if you're a mother and you're sensitive, maybe this is not going to be the episode for you. But don't take it the wrong way. It's all in good fun, moms. I mean, I love my mom. I love other people's moms. Moms are great. Moms are the best. They really, moms make the world go round. They, when people are down, and they really need somebody there to, pick up the pieces and give them the building blocks and the encouragement to keep going. That's where the moms come in. And that's why moms are so special. And, we'll start at an honest place. My mom's the best. And, everybody says that. And that's the thing too, is just everyone's just always just like, to the best mom in the world. It's like, oh, really? Yeah. The best mom in the world, eh? I know you like technically almost legally obligated to say that, but why isn't anybody just honest about it? Where they're just like, hey, happy Mother's Day to a pretty decent mom. You're not bad. You're pretty good in the grand scheme of things, but I don't have to go crazy and say you're the best mom in the world. Happy Mother's Day to an okay mom. Happy Mother's Day to an adequate mother. To a mom that doesn't show up all the time, but sometimes when you do show up, you're really there. And that's good. But if you showed up a little bit more, we could bump you up to a good mom. Happy Mother's Day to a good mom. We're quite a ways away from the best mom. I'm just being honest with where we're at. I mean, don't get crazy, okay? But yes, mothers, with all seriousness, you guys are great. So, with the theme of today's episode, don't get upset. Because if you do get upset, then maybe this applies to you a little bit. But today we're going to be talking about some of the worst types of moms that there are. All today, Sunday, while I'm recording this, you're going to see this or listen to this on a Monday, or maybe it's later in the week. So the moms have already had their day. Let's let them have this day. So I'm going to record it on this day. And then I'm going to record this all right now. I'm going to talk some shit about moms. And then right after this, I'm going to go call my mom and act like nothing ever happened. Today we're talking about some of the worst types of moms. Now, when you're growing up and, you're a kid, you have lots of other kids that are, lots of friends that are kids as well. I hope your friends aren't in their 30s when you're 12, because you probably were a drug addict early. Just 11, and you're just like, I just like South Park, man. I just like watching South Park and I watch Robot Chicken. It's like, you're 11. That show's on at 2 a.m. It's for literally people that are have fallen asleep on a pizza, and they've been smoking weed every day for the last 7 years of their life. That's who's watching Robot Chicken. Why are you watching it? It's like, yeah. Usually my dad passed out by about like 6 p.m. Hammered drunk. I mean, but boy can he could drink. Don't think he's a pussy because it's 6 p.m. But he could really drink. He just starts early. So 6 p.m. he kind of nods off, and then yeah, my neighbors are these 30-year-olds, so they're pretty cool guys. They let me hang out and stuff, play video games, and sometimes when they're not looking, I smoke their weed. So good. But yeah, when you're a kid, your friends are also kids, and then that means that they have moms for the most part. And so you meet a lot of different moms. And you know what? And then you realize that, like, you say, okay, well, a lot of them are very different from my mom. You know, sometimes you're just like, oh, that's cool. I like that his mom does that for him. And sometimes you're just like, oh, wow, I'm really happy my mom is not like that, because that seems fucking terrible. And that's probably why that kid's a little off to me. But yeah, through my experience as a child, as a former child, somebody that was a child, and is now a child that is, you know, supposed to be an adult. That's just, you know, you're supposed to just, you know, get a job and figure it out. Ain't that right? Unless you're fucking Gary V. Gary V's just like, how old are you? How old are you in the back? He's like doing one of his like fucking conference things. He's like, how old are you? You're 42. Oh my God, you're a fucking kid, man. You're a kid, bro. No, that's what I say all the time to these parents that are just like, telling you gotta like figure it out and stuff. It's just like, how old are your parents? They're like 75. Yeah, they haven't even figured it out. You're 42, man. You're just a kid. You're just getting started, man. What? Gary, let's chill out. He's 42. Been divorced twice. He's not a kid. Let's just admit that he's kind of a loser. All right? But yeah, so you meet I gotta stop. I get a little too lost with where I'm going here. I just start fucking diving into some crazy shit and I forget what I'm talking about. But the worst types of moms. So I have gathered a lot of evidence throughout my time as a child, and these were the worst moms I have ever encountered. And we're going to work down. So, because I kind of have more to talk about with number one, is just like it's just the one I dealt with the most. And I was spent the most time around. So I'm more qualified to speak on that one. And, you know, I got some fun videos to play along with that one as you know, nice visual aid. So you can watch along on the Instagram or the YouTube. But, so coming in at number 3 of the worst types of moms you can be, the vegan mom. Now, I'm not gonna go off on a whole thing about vegans. I don't really care. I mean, it would bother me if it was like becoming law that you couldn't eat animals. Then I'd be like, all right, well, I'm not living wherever this place is because this is ridiculous. But that's not going to happen because let's be real. Vegans don't want to be like real about anything. But the vegan mom, the problem with this one is that they're an idiot. Now, they think they're doing a good thing, and good. Oh, good. Keep eating kale and celery nonstop. Good. Eat your quinoa. Eat your impossible meat. I love how somehow eating an animal is bad for them. Another living creature that our species has survived off of since literally the beginning. That's no bueno for them. No good. No. I'll take the factory-created sludge that has been formed and designed to look like meat, made entirely with chemicals and like smashed up vegetable oils. I'll take that. That's got to be the better choice, right? Can you stop acting like vegans got to stop acting like they're smart and they know what's going on? They always talk about it. Actually, the health benefits. Why are all of you this fucking big and you're all freezing cold all the time? Huh? And then people are just like, well, you point at like these athletes and they're just like, look at him. He's a vegan. It's like, yeah, that dude's on testosterone replacement and HGH. Any other questions? No? All right. Let me finish my steak, please. For the love of God. But yeah, vegan moms. And this is why it's a problem, is because if you want to do that for yourself, like, go ahead. Whatever you read or whatever has resonated with you, and that you feel that this is something that's good that you want to do, and you're just like, I want to do my part for the environment. I want to do what's good for my health. And ultimately, if you believe it's good for your health, then it'll probably end up benefiting you. It'll end up working for you to an extent. You may pass away, but to an extent, it might not be so bad. But you just can't push it on a child. Like, these kids they're just growing, and their brains are forming, and they're just like, can you not just have them eating rice crackers, please? Can you get something in their body? Like, just get some good quality meats, or, I mean, for the love of God, let them have a grilled cheese. Could you imagine a childhood without a grilled cheese? What is going on? What the hell is that kid going to have at restaurants when you can't get chicken tenders, chicken fingers? What? Bro, chicken fingers were my entire life growing up. One time my parents left, it was probably the first time my sister was allowed to be in charge. She was probably like 14, 15. And so I would have been like 12, 13. I ate chicken fingers every day for a week, 7 days. Jane's chicken fingers. You imagine the kid's gonna, and finally let the kid like have a taste or leave him alone. The kid's gonna do what I did and try to overdose on chicken fingers. And good. But don't push it on your kid, man. Like, if you just let the kid grow up and then decide. And if you want to have a more vegetarian based diet for them, where you just like, for the most part, do that stuff, but to never let them have it, so you have a vegan child? What? That's the same shit as like the people that have these like vegan animals. It's like, oh, you think you're doing a good thing. Oh, you're an animal abuser. Oh, cool. You bought this animal and you're so psychotic that you think you're like doing a good thing here while you're torturing this animal. Oh, good. Oh, good. So tell me again how your diet is healthy and it's better when your brain doesn't work. Your brain is not letting you conceive the idea that, or understand that you're torturing this animal, and you're trying to tell me that this diet is better and healthier for you. Your brain doesn't work. What do you want me to do and to think when you're trying to tell me something about health when your brain is broken? Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, I think it's very fairly similar. And like, yeah, not giving having an animal, not letting it have any sort of protein, like meat protein, or animal protein. Yeah, for the love of God, let your child have a grilled cheese. Let them have fucking chicken fingers. Let them have. And the thing is that, like, I think I maybe know like one or two vegan moms that like actually like force their child to like eat that way. And the children are fat. Probably because they're just fucking eating saltine crackers all the time. Your kid can't just have saltine crackers and like, Impossible meatballs and yeah, like celery with hummus all the time. Sure, that's a good vegetarian option for their lunch or something. But for the love of God, make them a grilled cheese. And like, not even, it doesn't have to be like, do it if you want to make it with like nice bread and like proper cheese, go ahead. You don't have to, just broke my pencil, cool. Or my pen. You don't have to, it doesn't have to be Wonder Bread and oh my God, what are the cheese slices? I'm forgetting what the Kraft Singles. Those, oh man, I'm just thinking. I mean, those don't even count as cheese, by the way. Those are closer to Impossible meat than, that's like Impossible cheese. Kraft Singles are just Impossible cheese. That's not cheese. You can let your kid have that. That's entirely chemically created. I used to go into the fridge and just grab those and eat them. How my body still functions is beyond me. The abuse the human body takes with the shit we put in it. Our species used to fucking run and hunt and throw spears and eat animals that they killed with their bare hands. And now kids are eating chicken fingers for 7 days straight and snacking on Kraft Singles. For the love of God, we have fallen. We have fallen bad. As the kids would say it now, we're down bad. As the human species. The human species is down bad. Caught in 4K. Down bad. So yeah, vegan moms. No. Hey, no. Cut the shit out. And also nobody wants your fucking vegan food at like the school or at sports stuff. Just opt out of the making your own thing. Unless you're an extremely, extremely good chef and you make incredibly good vegan dishes, and don't even call it vegan. Just, it shouldn't have to have that title. Just be like, yeah, this is a whatever. It's a casserole and it's just fucking vegetables or whatever. And it's like, bring that. Or it's eggplant parmesan. Bring that. But don't call it vegan, because then automatically kids, you be like, nope, don't want it. Gross. Looks like shit. Hate it. Hate that woman. Hate the kid now too. Cool. I'm not going over there ever. I didn't realize they were psychotic. So that's number 3 of the worst moms on the list. Number 2, coming in at number 2, we have the public complainers and the moms that cause a scene in public with their children. Now, this was never the case with my mother. She's not one of these people. Our family's more of a, put your head down, keep it inside, and then bitch about it later. Normal people. Bitch about it to your friends later, or never bring it up ever. The injustice you've faced. It's probably not that big of a deal, right? But these moms that would fucking throw fits, and I would see the kids while this is going on. They'd be like, oh shit, that mom is fucking, oh shit, she's screaming at this person. Oh no. Is that mom berating the grocery store employee that returns the carts? Oh, Jesus Christ, no good. And the kids are so embarrassed because they have to live in this town, and now everybody knows that mom is a fucking loose cannon. And now everybody in town is just like, oh, wow, that household must be, no bueno. Oh, man. I seen a couple times when I was growing up, just some moms lose their shit. Like, it's like, bro, yo, hey, come on, man. Your kids, you're with your kids, yo. They're watching. They're watching you. Like, this is how you get. I mean, imagine this the one little girl that's in the back, and she's just like, yeah. Oh, I can't wait till I get older and just start fucking tearing people out, just ripping people a new one in public all the time. dude, I am going to make public service workers' lives a hell when I get older. Yo, my mom was the queen at it. Dude, I learned from the best. It's just like, hey, lady, you've been kicked out of 4 grocery stores and banned actually from 4 grocery stores around the city. You were suspended from using the subway system for 2 years. You were you were suspended from using the bus system, which I didn't even know you could really do, for 6 months last year, for cussing out employees and just being generally tyrannical towards the workers. What do you got to say for yourself? It's like, well, John, thanks for having me here on the news. Ultimately, I just, what it comes down to is that I thank my mom. She was the best. She's the best I'd ever seen. You think I'm good at this? You should have seen my mom. I mean, like, I'm pretty good. Like, threw a smoothie at the one guy and told him that he was a trash bag, and that it's no wonder he ended up being a fucking bus driver, because he's a garbage person idiot. That was a pretty good one. When I got kicked off the subway system, yeah, that employee was just like, hey, can you not throw stuff into the track? And then I threw her into the track. That was a good one. And it said, excuse me, I'll do whatever the fuck I want in this public space. That was a good one. But ultimately, yeah, what it comes down to is that I just learned from the best. Like, those are nothing compared to what my mom used to do. My mom used to, like, just strike people. I remember she fucking just hit this grocery store guy over the head with a cart. Yeah, he was like returning the carts, and he just like, he gave her lip. I heard her. I heard him. I was in the back of the car. I heard him. He gave her lip, and yeah, she just picked up this cart and just fucking bashed him over the head with it. That was fucking awesome. So I really drew a lot of inspiration from my mom when it comes to that. And yeah, I mean, that's really all I can say, John. Thank you for having me. And yeah, I'm just going to continue to making sure that public service people are doing their jobs correctly to my standards. But yeah, like, the kids were just so fucking embarrassed. Like, there's like, oh my God, no, not again. It's like, when you have a mom that's notorious for that, and you're just like, oh, she's gonna fly off the fucking handles. No. Like, imagine the kid living with that anxiety all the time, everywhere they go, that somebody is gonna fucking piss off their mom, and their mom's gonna just fly off the fucking handle and just create a scene, and the kids are just, oh no, no, this is why I can't come to Walmart with my mom anymore. This is why I sit in my room and play video games nonstop. And, you know, that's why I walk around the house with headphones on, even though I'm not listening to anything, because I don't want her to talk to me, because just in case she fucking loses her shit. So, number 2, the public complaining mom and the moms that cause scenes. Also, they've been called Karens over the past couple of years. That's a big thing. The Karen community. Yeah, because they're mostly white moms that are like the embarrassing ones, from what I saw. But I also grew up in a very white town, so you know. And number 1, the worst type of mom you could be. The sports mom. The mother that is way entirely too involved in their child's sports. I have lots of experience with this one. Lots. I played lots of sports growing up. Hockey, basketball, soccer, volleyball. Couple seasons as a polo player. I played polo. Yes, that's correct. The game on horseback. Yes. But yeah, so a lot of team sports. I played a lot of team sports, and that's where you encounter a lot of these demons. These women that, let's call it what it is. Most of them are unemployed. Most of them are unemployed moms that are at home all day and need something to do. And hey, they're like, hey, my kid plays hockey. Why don't I just get way too involved in their hockey and ruin it for them? Why don't I do that? That seems like a good fun. You know, I'm not doing anything. Why don't I turn my kids' recreational sport and escape from everything? Why don't I turn that into something that I can manipulate and politicize and ultimately burn to the ground for my own entertainment and for my own selfish reasons? Why don't I do that? That seems like a good time. Yeah, so they're usually unemployed. They're stay-at-home moms. They'll try to get some sort of job within the like sports team. They'll be like, they'll like harass them and just be like, hey, well, can I I don't know, can I do something like administrative? There's like, we don't have any positions for you. Like, Kathy, fuck, like, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. You email me every day. Like, I don't even, like, I'm just the coach here. I'm a volunteer. They're just like, well, let me do something. It's okay. You can book the hotels for our tournaments. How does that sound? And they're just like, good, perfect. And then they start calling themselves like the team's travel manager. It's like, all right, whatever title you want to give yourself, go for it. And then since now they have like a job within the thing, which is just booking hotels, good. Oh, good. Thanks, Kath. But now that they feel like they have authority within the organization of this minor sports team, so they start politicizing everything and manipulating. They will become friends with the coach, good friends with the coach, have them over for dinner, get their kid in with the coach's kid. Start hanging around them, start, sending them emails, start trying to help them out, maybe business-wise, maybe get them involved. Your husband owns a business. It's like, hey, why don't we do some work for you, And then it's like, hey, and you can get my kid, maybe you can get my kid up to the first line. Maybe you can get my kid some more ice time, some more time on the court. Maybe, you could, maybe it's like, I gotta be honest with you, I don't really, like, this normally never has anything to do with the kid. Just like, they'll just fucking just be like, yeah, I don't know about that, that Kyle kid. This is just because she doesn't like Kyle's parents. They're just like, yeah, I don't know about that Kyle kid. I heard the kid's a bully. Yeah, he's a bully, bad. Yeah, literally drowned a kid in a river. You're just like, is that true? He's like, probably. Well, that's a wild thing to say. That's an incredible accusation to make at somebody. It's like, hey, well, I'm just saying I know Kyle and I wouldn't put it past him. And I know his family, and that mom is, I saw her bash grocery stores employees head in with a cart. So am I going to put it past it that the kid drowned another kid in the river? No. I know that family. And then the coach is like, wow, really? That's crazy. I didn't know that. He seems like such a nice kid. He's like, yeah, well, maybe I'll cut him then. I don't know. I don't think we really should have that on the team. He's like, yeah, you should cut him. Yeah. Send him down to another team. Send him down to he's not even that good anyway, right? He's not that great. We don't need that. It's like, oh, wait, hold on. Oh, fuck. The coach is like, oh, God damn it. I let her become a part of this thing. Fuck, I fucked up. Should have just booked the hotels myself. But this is, yeah. And then they turn something that the kid uses as an escape and enjoys, and maybe he doesn't even enjoy it, but it's a time for him to spend with his friends, and they turn it into their thing. And they turn it into somewhere for them to, stretch their political legs and, manipulate people and just be generally tyrannical and just give them something to do. And the reason that they end up fucking being total, like, just destructive with it is because they're generally not great people. And it just comes out that way. I saw so many cases of it, then they just ruin it for the kid, where the kid's just like, I don't even fucking want to do this anymore. I mean, every team I go to, it's the same shit. It's like, this doesn't even seem like it's for me anymore. This is for, like, I mean, this is just my parents and my fucking mom, and like, I don't know, she just wants to fucking gossip and bitch and hang out with the parents and get fucking trashed on boxed wine at the hotels and fucking fall down the stairs and then curse out the fucking hotel manager to get a free night stay at the Marriott. It's like, for the love of God, Mom, how do you expect me to have any sort of respect for myself or my family when my mom's falling down the stairs on boxed wine and then lobbying for a free night at the Marriott? Jesus Christ. I don't want to play this sport anymore. This is fucked. But yeah, sports moms, just leave it. Here's what you do to be a good sports mom. You sign your kid up. Yeah, well, you ask them what they want to do. And if they say they don't want to do anything, be like, nah, you're going to pick one. Get them into some sort of sport. They need to know how to use their body and be around other kids and figure that out. So if they say, no, I just want to, fucking play on my Switch. Be like, okay, good. Well, you can do that after. Pick a sport. I don't care if it's ping pong or badminton. But pick one. And preferably a team sport so they can learn, how to be a person, how to deal with other kids, deal with, people, deal with social structures, learn how to be funny, number one, or learn that they're not funny. Also equally important. And you learn that, the kid that always tried to be funny growing up, and he just wasn't, but he just would keep trying, would try jokes, and then just dead silence, just bomb. And you're just like, oh no. And then you got to come in with a fucking joke to save his ass, and everyone's just like, and they forget about it, and the kid's like, oh God, Jesus Christ, okay. It's going to be a while before I let one fly again. But yeah, set them up with one sport, and then you take them there. You drop them off. You go and sit down. If it's a spectator one, you go and sit down, either by yourself or with a couple of other of the parents, ones that are not problematic, unlike the ones I described earlier. Don't go sit with them because the evil juices are going to get into you. They're going to drag you into it. Go and sit down with the other unproblematic parents. Watch the fucking game. Whatever happens, happens. Besides your kid literally fucking dying on the ice, shut up. If your kid's dead, then you can be like, hey, come on. Hey, come on, ref. What are you doing? Anything less than death, shut up. Wait for the kid after the game. Don't leave without him. That's big. Wait for the kid after the game. In the car ride home, let them speak. Speak to them about how they think they did, how it went. Don't fucking throw things at them. Be like, I don't think you tried hard enough. I think you should have done this. I don't think you should have done that. Turn it into a whole thing. You don't know what you're talking about, okay? Unless you played professionally of whatever sport this is, shut your mouth. And then when you get home, you guys can eat dinner, talk about fucking whatever, and then wait until the next time to take them. So here's your steps. Take them to the game, sit down, shut the fuck up, watch the game, take them home, and have a conversation with them after if they want to talk about what happened during the game. Those are your steps for being a good sports mom. It's not that hard. Don't make it a fucking thing about you. Get your own hobby. Don't have your hobby be your kid's hobby. No good. Don't get too involved in their thing and then ruin it for them. For the love of God. So I've loaded up a couple videos of this exact thing happening and taking place. So we'll watch them together. go over to the YouTube. If you're just listening, if you're listening to the audio, go over to the YouTube, or I'll post a clip up on the Instagram as well if you want to watch it there. But let's watch some crazy sports moms, and we'll start with hockey moms because they're fucking mental cases. So we'll start with the hockey moms. What a fun little video. This one's got it's a definition, hockey mom, noun, variations, hockey mom. No space. Okay, good variation. Complete opposite of a soccer mom. A hockey mom takes only her kid to hockey practice and lets the neighbor's kid, walk because he's on the other team? I don't know. The thing's over top of it. But all right, let's watch the hockey mom video. A mother who takes their child to hockey games and is very competitive. Right. Okay. Oh no. At the boards, screaming at these. Hey. Now, people are probably not going to like this one, but this is a women's hockey game. Not that serious, okay? You got to chill out here, Mom. Oh, she's just standing at the fucking boards, just screaming and walking up and down with her coffee cup. Oh my God, no. All right, let's skip ahead. Oh, the mom walks onto the ice. She's still carrying her purse. What are you going to do? Oh my God. Walks onto the ice, carrying her purse. Like she's going to walk over to the guy that's beating up her son and fucking smack him with his purse. Like, Jesus Christ, woman. Have you completely misplaced your marbles? Have you fallen off your rocker, mate? What are you doing? Just ruining your kid's life. You think that's ever going to blow over for his friends? Like, hey, it's literally going to come up at his wedding. Like, hey, Ms. Matthews, nice to see you again. Hey, you remember when you fucking came on the ice at one of our hockey games with your purse and you were going to stop the fight when fucking Richard got into that little scrap? That was hilarious. Hey, are you still batshit crazy? I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking with you. All right. Back on you, Richard. But that kid is oh my God. When he heard the screaming and yelling and then the ref just going, get off the ice. And he turns around and sees his mom standing there. That kid's heart would have just been like, oh. He probably would have wished the kid fucking paralyzed him. Oh, and she's yelling at the ref. Oh my God. Skip this one because I think this is a good one. Yeah, this one seems a lot like a one that I you can faintly hear in the background. Let's see if we can hear it. A mom screams, "You need to calm down, ma'am. You're one of those crazy parents that gets out of control."
Is that Turkey? Yeah.
We had an offensive threat too. They flew the whistle. We didn't play. You must pay the refs extra money.
Oh my God, this fucking... Oh, you must have been paying the refs extra money. How much you paying these guys? Hey, how much money you giving these referees to win this regular season game between two towns with a population of 3,000 combined. How much you paying that you want to win this so bad? This fucking game that means absolutely nothing. Hey, how much you paying these fucking guys? Shout out to that mom, though. It's just like, hey, you need to calm down, ma'am. You're one of those crazy parents that gets out of control. Telling her like it is. Yeah, I'm not gonna go deeper into these videos. They're fucking just people screaming and yelling, but you get the point. And if you played any sort of sports growing up, you absolutely have a couple of these stories of encountering these parents. I mean, there's just an endless supply of them. Just for the love of God, if you're a mom, if you're a new mom, or if you're a current mom that has like kids that are getting into sports and stuff, just take them to the game, shut the fuck up and watch the game. I mean, literally up to the level of your kid dying, just keep it, like, stay out of it. Like, or like, unless it turns into a literal assault where your kid's being like fucking beaten into a like paralyzation. If he gets hit, he got hit. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Shouldn't get hit. I'm the smallest kid in every fucking sports team. My parents didn't fucking scream and yell. I got smoked. Like, I didn't get hit actually as bad as a lot of people because, you know, you got to be quick. Got to be cunning. Got to be, you know, you got to be able to dip in and out. Get out of the way. How about that? Get the fuck out of the way. All right. Wait off the Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to the batshit crazy sports moms. Happy Mother's Day to the moms that fucking traumatize their children by creating massive public blow-ups and you know, and creating scenes, massive public scenes. And shout out to the vegan moms for literally killing your children with their food. Good work. Shout out to all of them. And to the moms that don't do any of that bullshit, have a even better Mother's Day. Oh man, I took a nice walk this morning. I don't go on enough walks, you know. I do a lot of harder exercise, like, you know, playing basketball and stuff, and like, you know, working out with like functional fitness stuff. So it's a little bit more intense stuff. I don't just go on a nice walk. And I live in the best area, one of the best areas in Vancouver to do so. Not because of the scenery, but because of the street I live off of. It is filled with characters, and it is beautiful, but it's not. I mean, it's not the most beautiful place in Vancouver, but it's everywhere in Vancouver is pretty nice. I'm out for a stroll this morning, and I'm walking down the street, and there's this homeless man sitting outside the Timmy's, as there is probably everywhere in Canada. For the love of God, especially now. Fucking COVID. Nobody's got jobs or houses or any money. So it's a homeless man sitting outside Tim Hortons, and as I'm walking by, I see two guys standing there like over him, and the one guy's got like food or whatever, and he's offering this man a sandwich, as I can see. And just as I'm passing by, I pass by at the perfect time. Just as I'm passing by, I hear the homeless man say, no thanks. The morning time's not really the time to eat for me. Now, that's fucking so funny. It's like, hey man, what are you talking about? You're covered in dirt and lying on the sidewalk and like asking for change. I'm trying to give you a breakfast. And you're just like, no, I'm actually on an intermittent fasting diet. Yeah, from 8 p.m. to noon the next day, I can't eat. It's a calorie constrictor, and it also, during the fasting period, it allows my body to, you know, mobilize more fat cells into actually rebuild and break down you know, broken cells in my body. You know what I'm talking? Have you heard of intermittent fasting? The guy's just like, hey, sir, like I said, you're asleep on the sidewalk. take the bacon, egg, and cheese and eat it later or something. I don't know what to tell you, man. You're asking for food and like change and stuff. I'm trying to help you out. And now you're talking to me about your diet? No, obviously the homeless man didn't say he was on an intermittent fasting diet. That was a joke. But that's pretty hilarious way of phrasing that. Yeah, the morning time's not really the time to eat for me. Yeah, usually I get fucking hammered. And when I wake up, my stomach's just like, I just don't really want any food. So can you swing back around like 3, 4 in the afternoon with that egg and cheese? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That'd be a lot better. That'd be a lot better timing for me. But holy fuck. Just being picky about stuff when you're homeless. Somebody like is like, hey man, I literally cooked you this. I saw you were out here. I went home and I cooked you a meal. And you came back and just like, ooh, is that garlic? Yeah. No, it's like, dude, it's steak, mashed potatoes, and like steamed vegetables. And you're just like, yeah. It looks like you used garlic in the mash and with the steak. I hate to be the guy like this, but yeah, I'm not a garlic guy, so I appreciate the effort, but yeah, no, I'm not gonna eat this. It's like, dude, you literally weigh 100 pounds, like you're gonna like pass away. It's like, yeah, I'd rather pass away. How about that? And have your fucking shitty garlic steak. How does that sound? It's like, man, I brought you lobster. It's like, yeah. Not really a seafood guy, you know? Nah, yeah. You have just like, can you go make me just like a turkey sandwich? Something, you know. Can I have a grilled cheese? You got Kraft singles? Just literally fucking, yeah. You're like, somebody like you're dehydrated and like passed out and people are just like, oh, get him some water, bring it over. It's just like a fucking Nestle water bottle. He's just like, ooh, I actually only drink alkaline water. I actually only drink water that has a pH balance of 8.7. So this Nestle, I'm not gonna be able to drink this. It's like, dude, you're gonna die. You need water. Like you're severely dehydrated. It's like, yeah. Kind of non-negotiable with the alkaline. I actually only drink those the new water Liquid Death from that can. Yeah, the ones that are like $3 a can for water. Can you bring me some Liquid Death water, please? It's like, if you don't drink this water, like you're gonna die within the next couple minutes. But like, yeah, well. Keep talking about all this death. Why don't you bring me some liquid death, okay? Death this, death that. I don't see any fucking liquid death in my hand. Wake me up when you got some proper water here. Jesus, just being picky about. It's like, bro, just take the fucking sandwich, man. I don't know what to tell you. Like, even if you want to throw it out after, the guys are just like, are you sure? The guy's like, are you sure? That's what the guy said to me. He's like, are you sure? It's like an egg and cheese sandwich. Like I bought it for you. The guy's like, yeah, no. No, I'm not breaking my diet because you want to feel like a good person, okay? I'm just laying out here because I like the spot next to the Timmy's. Wow, what a week for the billionaires, huh? Bill and Melinda Gates call it quits after however long of being married. Yeah, fucking Bill and Melinda Gates, the divorce. Dude, that fucking divorce. I mean, you think it's funny or like it's fucking like, imagine how wild that divorce is going to be, like that he's at this level of rich where he's just like, there's like Bill, his lawyers, there's like, Bill, she's really not backing down on taking like whatever, the house and like all these type of assets, and he's just like, oh my gosh, she had nothing to fucking do with any of that. Okay, well, will giving her 5 more billion shut her the fuck up. Anywhere from call her lawyers and get her on the phone. Anywhere from I'm willing to part with 5 to 7 more billion for her to just fucking leave me alone and to just end this all right now. 5 to 7 bill. She shuts her mouth. I go on doing, me vaccinating people, but doing it my way. There's like, yeah, sure. I can call her lawyers about this. Hey, Bill, can I ask you what this was all over? He's like, well, she wanted me to share my patent for vaccines with like developing countries and like let anybody make it. He's like, will that not help people at all? I was like, no, it won't help people. They don't know how to make it right. Can't they learn? And then, it could be more distribution of vaccines. It'd be like, yeah, but well, no. I do it. Will you shut up and just give her the billions of dollars and then fuck you. Fuck you. I'm going on vacation with my ex-girlfriend. I saw that. How about they were like apparently there's like Bill Gates had a deal with his wife that once a year he would go on a vacation, like a tropical vacation with his ex-girlfriend. It's like, what? Billy boy? Billy? What are you doing, you dog? What are you talking about? Going on tropical vacation with your ex-girlfriend. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Did this divorce sneak up on you at all? Can't believe that marriage didn't work where the guy's going on tropical vacations with his ex. I think Melinda could have been a little bit more mature about that one. Just realized that there are two adults that formerly enjoyed each other's company that just also wanted to, once a year kind of, rekindle and remember that. But nothing more serious. I'm very devoted to my wife, but for that 1 week, holy hell, me and my ex go at it. Just like old times, huh? And then I go right back to my wife, and we just keep working on fucking injecting people with medicines and shit. And it's like, aren't you a software developer? It's like, hey, I want to make medicines and create stuff and put it in people's bodies. I will, okay? I made the Xbox. Did you like Halo? Yeah? Yeah, you did? Yeah. So shut your fucking mouth. I made Halo possible. I'll fucking inject you. I'll inject you with whatever I want. I don't know. I don't have a wife anymore. What are you doing? You want to go on a tropical vacation? Yeah, shut your mouth. So old Billy Boy's going through the divorce. So funny that fucking some people are like literally splitting up like total $60,000 worth of stuff throughout their life in a divorce, and Bill and Melinda are just like tallying up like fucking or separating like $400 billion. Pretty cool. They're just like, yeah, it looks like she's gonna get the '07 Chevy Malibu, and you're like, oh fuck. Still pretty low mileage on that. That's worth about $6,000. Damn it, that's a big loss for me. She gets the trailer too. Fucking hell. It's like, yeah, but you got your Jordan collection. That's worth about $3,000. Like, also, hey, why did you have $3,000 worth of sneakers when you lived in trailers? It's like, yeah, well, that's actually a good question. See, I didn't end up in this trailer because I make the best financial decisions, as you can imagine. Mediator, because you're definitely not a lawyer. I can't afford one of those. Sell my Jordans. Hey, shut up. But yeah, just fucking dividing up billions and billions of dollars. And then Elon, another fucking fun billionaire. I mean, what a hilarious, fun guy he is. hosting Saturday Night Live. That show has gone to absolute shit, huh? Jesus Christ. It's like, hey, let's get the fucking the weird fucking computer guy. The guy that seems like it's coming through fucking text to speech, Google Translate every time he speaks. Let's get that guy on this sketch comedy program to talk about Dogecoin. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, why don't you do something funny? What about that? You guys allowed to do that anymore? No? Elon's just up there. Ugh, I saw this fucking, there's like this Gen Z. They keep hammering this Gen Z shit where they just like say all the taglines. They'll be like, oh, no cap. On God, yo, you're a real one. And they just be like, hey, man, yo, that's fucking, yo, I stand that. I swear to God, I see SNL skits pop up every now and then, and they're all fucking Gen Z shit. They just keep making Pete Davidson do rap songs. So for the love of God, can somebody get Pete Davidson out of there, please? Let him do something funny. Pretty funny guy. Let's let him. Yeah, tough one for the billionaires. Elon Musk tanked Dogecoin last night because SNL was so unfunny. No, I don't know what the fuck happened there. But yeah, rough go for the billionaires. Bombing on national television and fucking having a divorce. Good old-fashioned divorce. There you go, Billy boy. Now you can go on as many vacations as you want with your ex. Good for you. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a wrap. I wasn't expecting to fucking blast off on the moms for that long, but kind of got going, and it is what it is. If you're any of those moms and you hear this and that upsets you, then I don't know what to tell you. Be a better mom, like I said. To all the good, okay, and adequate moms out there, and the best one, wherever you may be, have a great Mother's Day. I hope you deal with a little bit less shit. And if you're living with your mom, clean up, do some dishes. I mean, Jesus Christ. It's not until you live with other people or whatever, and you start doing dishes that aren't your own or cleaning up messes that you didn't make, that you realize how murderous it makes you, and that your mom did that for your entire life. And the fact that she didn't fucking... Who's the lady that killed her children? The fact that she didn't Casey Anthony you, all of us, all of our moms didn't fucking kill us, is a testament to their fucking resilience and their patience, and just able to push through all of that because they just love you that much. And that's fucked up because we didn't do anything for the most part. We've kind of just been annoying tyrants. But they find us cute, and biologically they have this connection to us. So we got them. We got them right where we want them. Biologically hooked. No matter what we do, we got you. We could be total scumbags and do nothing, no good for society. Pretty much are just pieces of shit, but you love us anyway because we got you biologically. Ha! That's what you get. That's what you get for growing me inside your body. No matter what I do, you love me anyway. Ha! Gotcha. Pranked. So yeah, clean up. Do a little cleanup of the house. Do something for your mom. If you can't cook, for the love of God, don't try to. Nothing worse than your mom just having a shit meal. And you're just like, yeah, but I cooked. It's like, oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good. Wonder Bread and Kraft Singles grilled cheese. Oh, good. But yeah, happy Mother's Day. And follow the podcast. Hey, there you go. Follow the podcast on Instagram. Smartass Pod. You can follow my YouTube account. The full episodes are up there, so you can watch me, swing my pen around and swing my hands around and look at my cute face. I have a I have a very cute face. I wouldn't describe it as striking or like rugged. It's more cute, you know? But yeah, I mean, I fucking kind of did my facial hair and stuff. Hey, come take a look. Come take a look. I'm looking half decent over here, okay? You know, I'm trying. I'm pampering myself. I'm a plant mom. So, it's my day as well, okay? Yeah, follow all my stuff and download and subscribe on your podcast app and rate and review if you can, if you're on the Apple podcast thing or I don't know, Spotify's ratings, but do it all up. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you next week. See ya. Peace out.